Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, you all. I was in a live, joined a live last night with Crazy Crafter. Hello, Kendra. And it was so much fun. Really enjoyed it. She did a mini pocket letter while we were there, and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful pocket letter. And I won it, by the way. She gave it away as a drawing at the end of the live, and I won. And anyway, some of the ladies that were in the chat, of course, you know, we always talk about food or something like that, and they got to talking about starter food, Amish friendship bread starter. And they were back, we were all back and forth, and they were talking about it. Well, I happen to have the recipe for this. So I told them I would do a video today and give them the recipe. Now, if you're interested and you want a copy of the recipe, just email me. I'll put my email in the description box below, and I'll send it to you in an email. Don't care one bit. But I got my recipe cards out this morning because for my recipes on it, and I retyped it because you can't hardly read this on the iPad. So anyway, I retyped it out, and what it is it takes 10 days to make this bread, because this starter needs to set 10 days to ferment. It ferments. It will even smell fermented in your kitchen. Okay, and it's easy to do. It's just a little time consuming because it takes 10 days. But during those 10 days, you don't do that much to this starter, except for on day 5. You feed it on day 5. On the other days, you just stir it. Okay? And it's 1 package of active dry yeast, 1/4 cup of warm water at 110 degrees, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of warm milk at 110 degrees. And you all, I find that it's better to do this in either a glass or a ceramic bowl, and with a wooden spoon or a spatula. Metal, it doesn't seem to work very well when you use metal utensils or metal bowls. And so after you make this starter, that's going to be day 1, okay? Then day 2 through 4, you're going to stir it with a spoon, okay? On day 5, you're going to feed it with this starter food right here. And on day 6 through 9, you're just going to stir it. And on day 10, which becomes day 1 of the next cycle, you're going to feed it again with the starter food. Feed again. And then you're going to set it out in 1 cup allotments. And what we always did, I worked at a bank when I got this, and what we always did, we would put them in pint jars, the 1 cup starter in a pint jar, and take it to a friend who would want to start it. And so you're giving 3 of them away, or 2, it depends on what you want to do if you want to make another one. So you give those away, or you can also freeze you some, okay? And then for the bread recipe, you've got 1 cup of oil, 1 cup of sugar, teaspoon of vanilla, 3 large eggs, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of self-rising flour, 1 cup of milk or 1/2 cup of milk, 1 large box of instant pudding, vanilla pudding, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You can add nuts or raisins if you want to. Now you're going to mix this together in a large, and mix thoroughly and pour into 2 large, well-greased loaf pans. And you can, optional, you can mix your little sugar and cinnamon together and sprinkle the inside of your loaf pan before you pour your dough. It's so good, you all. And then you can sprinkle some sugar and cinnamon over the top of it. And then, you all, there's a glaze for this bread, and it is so good. And you boil this glaze for 4 to 5 minutes. And after the bread has cooled, now you want to do it after the bread has cooled. Then you pour that, drizzle that over your bread. I also included a sourdough bread recipe. Takes the same stuff, same starter, and it just takes a little longer to bake, because I think this one you have to set 6 hours after you put it in the pans. So, if you all would like to have this recipe, just email me. If you want a copy of it, just email me, or you can pause this video and get the recipe. Okay? Did I take it slow enough? Can you see it all? There you go. There's page 1. Page 2. Page 3. I hope that helps you all. If you have any problems, just contact me. Okay? I want to thank you all, and thank Kendra for a fun live last night. And thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.